Hello, my dear friends. In this video, we will discuss the important questions, right? And the questions are from the NABARD previous year examination, right? That they have conducted from year 2021 till 2024. So this video is going to be important for all those serious aspirants who are preparing for NABARD. And you will have the idea, overall idea in this 4 year in which areas they have asked, right? So instead of going through a single year, we have given all the 4 years question paper so that you can develop a much better idea that how you should practice and in which direction they are asking the question. So before going into that, let's see the breakup of the marks and the questions. I think most of you might be knowing. Those who don't know, just listen to it carefully. Number of questions, the number of questions, total number of questions in the examination is six, right? Six, out of which you need to answer 4 in the phase 2 examination. Now there is one 15 marker compulsory question and one 10 marker one compulsory question. We will understand better with the previous year question that we are going to discuss. Then within two option you have to choose one 15 marker and within two option you have to choose one 10 marker. So total is 50 marks. You have to answer 4 questions. That is your 15 marker 2 question, 15 to the 30 and 10 marker 2 question that is 20. So total is your 50. You have to choose 4 questions out of 6. But compulsory question means there is no choice. You have to attempt one compulsory question from 15 marker and one compulsory question from 10 marker. Now let's come on to the questions that they have asked in this years. So we will start with the latest year. We will start with the year 2024, right? 2024 that has happened in the last year. So let's see. The first question that they have asked in 15 marker, right? It's 15 marker questions. You have to write in 600 words. The range is given some 580 to 600 like that. On an average, you have to write 600 words. But if your content is good, you can write less also because this year many got selected without writing the 600 word, but their content was good. The keyword is very important. The keywords that you write is very good. If you have the appropriate keywords as per the demand of the question, you can write less also. It is not that you have to reach this word limit. You can write less also, right? Bet on your content, right? That is more important. Now, let's see what was the compulsory question that they have asked in the 15 marker. So always 15 marker compulsory question till this years 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024 they have asked from agriculture. So agriculture, whatever the static things are there that you have to read it well, right? And the questions if you'll see in static agriculture, the questions are not that in depth. They are not asking the in-depth question from the agriculture, but basic thing related to agriculture what they have given in the syllabus, right? So you have to have an overall idea of that particular topic. Say they have given irrigation in the right syllabus. So you have to have the idea that what is irrigation all about, how the things are going in and about, what are the schemes of the government, how much we have achieved, what needs to be achieved like that. For example, if you take another subject, say farm mechanization, then they won't be asking that explain the different tools and machineries in the farm mechanization. They will be more interested in overall view of the thing, how it is impacting our economy, right? So farm mechanization, what are the issues? Why the farm mechanization level is less, right? Why penetration is less compared to our neighbors like China, right? That way they can ask a question, what are the measures you will suggest? So that type of thing they are asking in the examination, not very in-depth question, right? So this is one thing that you have to take care. So this was a compulsory question, very easy. Post-harvest management, if you don't know also, if you're not studied also, you can frame your points, right, for these answers, for these questions. So what is the importance of post-harvest? So question was from post-harvest management, value addition and supply chain. See, value chain and supply chain go side by side whenever we study, right? These things, and this is clear cut, they have mentioned in the syllabus. This is anything not they have asked out of box. This is in their syllabus. This is in their syllabus. Development of horticulture crops. So you have to integrate you whatever the objective things you're studying, you have to give good examples, you have to give good case studies along with the right normal things what everybody knows to get an edge over your competitor. So this question was from ARD, horticulture, food and processing. So this is on the syllabus. Next question, right? 115 marker is over. That is compulsory. You have to answer. Now they have given two options, right? For 15 marker. You can either answer this or you can either answer this. These questions are from the ESI. One question from agriculture credit, one question from financial inclusion. So again, simple question, what is the institutional rural credit framework? So there are two types of right credits, institutional and non-institutional. So they are saying in rural India, what are the different means of credits? If you don't know also, if you think you will get the answer that their cooperatives are there are regional rural banks, there are commercial banks, right? There are packs. So you can think of the so many things and you can write the framework that from where they are getting it, right? So that is there. What measures have been taken by them to improve the access to rural credit? Now, again, if you don't have a specific point, if you think, right, if you think on this, if you have done hard work for the examination, automatically the points will come in your mind that what government has done to increase the accessibility, right? You can think on the constitutional angle, you can think on the legal angle, you can think on the technical angle, the technological interventions what government is getting, you can think on the schemes and the policies angle. So whenever such question come, what students make error is that they start writing about the schemes. So they are not saying that the what schemes government will launch. They are asking of the measures. So you have to think about all the angles, technical measures, legal measures, right? Schemes and the policies, right? Administrative measures that we can say. Then we have different types of measures like government has introduced. So they are not only asking the schemes, so do not do that mistake. You think that I have written all the schemes, I should get marks, but you get less marks. So these are the reasons you do not read the question carefully. You do not justify the context of the question. So always important thing is that break the question components into your mind. What you should write, the context should be justified with appropriate keywords, right? If you don't write the appropriate keywords, you will get less marks even though you have achieved that 600, 400 word limit, right? This is reality I have seen with multiple students this year, right? This is very important because see, this is an era of machine learning. This is an era of artificial intelligence. Who knows that the evaluation they are doing, they might be taking the help of AI also, along with the human intelligence, they might be taking the help of AI intelligence. So in that case, the keywords might be checked by the system. If you don't have the appropriate keywords, you will get less marks. So this is my assumption. I think this is also this technologically IBPS might have adopted this. So definitely you should think on this line also. So the takeaway is that the questions are from the ESI section. Again, direct question, what they have given in the syllabus, nothing out of box. The next question was India as a financial inclusion transformation 14 to 24. What are the initiatives and outcome of the effort? Again, a question based on it, right? All the schemes and whatever things you can know, not only the schemes, they're asking what are all the initiatives and what outcome you have. So in this, you have to see specifically right initiative number one, its outcome. Initiative number two, its outcome. Like that, you have to clearly justify your answer. If you'll not do that, if you'll write vague answers, then again, you'll be losing some marks in the examination. Again, I'm saying the context of the question and justification with appropriate keywords is very, very, very important. Without that, you will not get good marks. Now, coming on to the 10 marker, again, compulsory question is coming from the rural development. The scheme-based question they have asked. Alternate years, we are seeing that one year they are asking scheme-based question, compulsory question, other year not. So again, the questions are very easy. See, they have asked 10 marker question, right? Compulsory. That means 5 plus 5. So 5 marks you have to write 5 points about PM Vishwakarma, 5 points you have to write about Swamitra scheme. So any student who is preparing for NABARD examination, of course, he or she might be knowing what PM Vishwakarma is. First point, it can be year of launch, the ministry, the important components, the objectives, the benefits, the demerits, the conclusion, so many things, the recent updates, so many things you can include here. That's why I say when you read the objective, right, think on that point that can this objective question be used in my descriptive? These objective points that I'm reading for my objective, can this be included in the subjective as well? If you do that, you will be able to, right, associate or complement or supplement your descriptive answer in a very good manner with current data, facts, statistics. Okay? So that is there. To do that, the syllabus should resonate in your mind. If you're reading something about related to say population in the newspaper, then automatically your mind should click, okay, population is in the syllabus. This point I can use if they ask any question related to population or the demography. So like that, you have to keep on reading. The next question, these two questions, you have to answer any one. Examine the storage system. Again, a direct question. They have given directly in the syllabus. In the farm mechanization, if you go into the syllabus, farm mechanization, you will see that they have given storage system for agriculture and food security. Again, Previous year question they have asked on previous year also. Then write a short note on dryland farming, most easy question. Most easy question. So see, what you choose is very important. Out of this two, this is far better easy to attempt than this. So you should always attempt where you can write in a clear-cut manner. The ambiguity is little bit less in your answers. So here you can write in one flow, and you should choose this question out of this two, right? So this were the questions for your year 2024, the 15 marker, the 10 marker, the optional 15 marker, the optional 10 marker. You can take this being short after pausing it. Now coming on to 2023, similar to again say 15 marker question, 600 words. Again ARD. They have asked question from the agriculture extension, and still I can remember in 2023, just before the 2 days of examination, I have given same question, right, on the extension and its explanation also. And that question appeared in the examination. So extension based question, again, a direct from the syllabus, ARD, 15 marker compulsory. Its benefit and all, you can frame your points yourself also. So how you frame it, how you structure your answer, that is most important. The next question, 15 marker, the optional one coming from, say, population, the demographic dividend, how India can leverage its demography to become a developed economy. See, the descriptive question that they are asking is pretty much on the line that how, what, right, challenges, this type of question are asking. So you should think on the topic how, what, right, challenges, measures. So these things are pretty much common in the questions. So in this way, you can prepare for the examination. So the question is coming in 2023 from agriculture extension, and optional based question of 15 marking. One is coming from the population, and again financial inclusion that they have asked. Explain the financial inclusion in context of RBI's financial index. Impact of monetary policy on the financial inclusion. So again, ESI based question. So if anybody have to attempt, then this is easier question from NABARD's point of view than this. So you could have attempted this easily. Now coming on to the 10 marker, again agriculture credit question again comes. The last 2024 they have asked, again they are asking the sources of institutions. So same type of questions are repeating in the descriptive, the area. So descriptive questions are quite much predictable, right? If you know the basics, if you know the basic points, then it will be very easy for you to attempt the question. Then what is agroforestry? Write its feature, discuss. This question is also repeating year after year. So this is again a very important topic, agroforestry. They are giving again and again. So this question you can see 4 plus 6 marks that they have asked right over here. Now, next question, briefly explain the problem associated with agriculture marketing. Now, again, a very general question related to agriculture marketing. They are asking how, right? Explain the problems associated with agriculture marketing. What are the problems, right? So, how and what? Agriculture marketing. So, you have to write a very good answer with multiple case studies are there, examples are there that you can include in this answer. So don't forget that always try to interlink your objective and subjective, use keywords. That's how you will get the right or the good marks in the examination. So 10 marker are clear. Now coming on to again 2022, again you can see the question coming from the agriculture, the fishery sciences. Again, they have given 15 marker ministry scheme, that is Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. Why they have given that year? Because that year fishery was quite in news due to different initiatives of the government. The World Trade Organization was also quite much vocal on the fisheries. So that's why there was a reason to ask that question. It is not that they have asked blindly. So it comes from the ARD fishery based question. ARD fishery based question that it comes to a 15 marker question. Then public distribution system and social infrastructure is prerequisite for inclusive growth. Again, a direct question from the syllabus. It's not out of box. It is coming from directly from the syllabus itself. So if you have broken down the syllabus and you know 8, 8, 10, 10 bullet points of each part of the syllabus, it's easy to cater. And that is not that too many things are there. Limited things are there. How you are making your short notes, that is most important, so that you can revise during the examination multiple number of times. So the question they are asking from is food security, sorry, and social infrastructure. 10 market, again, they have asked the application part. They have not asked what is globalization. They have asked how globalization is affecting the Indian agriculture. And we have pretty much in detail covered this thing in our lecture, right? In the year 2022, when it was asked, we have covered this question before the examination itself. It is not that we have updated. We knew that they will not ask globalization, they will ask application of it. So it was easy to cover, and we have given this question in 2020 in your test series also. I can remember clearly. Then we have scheme-based questions, right? Optional, day and RLM, again an important. They have this scheme is written in their syllabus also. If you'll go to the ARD syllabus, you'll see that they have written about day and RLM, they have written about the MG Narega and all those things. So direct question from the syllabus itself. Again, social forestry related, agroforestry related question, it's repeated. So social forestry, agroforestry, complete it well. Now coming on to the year 2021, right? So 2021, the question that was the most difficult they have asked is crossbreeding. Explain the different methods of crossbreeding. Now, see, some question, if any year it comes, like 2021, if say in 2025, they give very typical question, very typical agriculture question, then just relax, calm down. You think that this is very technical. If I don't know, I have done hard work, nobody might be knowing. So whatever knowledge you have, throw that knowledge, try to structure your answer as per that knowledge and write it. And the topper of this year's examination was not anybody from the animal husbandry. It was from the engineering background student only top the examination. And he was into my course also. When I talked to him, he told that, sir, whatever knowledge I have, just I frame the answer and write something and something. So this was the story of the students from the agriculture or the animal husbandry stream also. They were telling that we couldn't remember those too many things. We have just written a flat answer. We have got very good marks on the descriptive, 40, 41 like that. So don't worry of those things. You write whatever knowledge you have, you will get the answer. It does not mean that you will start reading about the technical aspects in too deep. That will just waste your time. So this was a question from crossbreeding. Now, next question was on MSP, a very much important topic for NABARD. MSP always it is. And then the WTO agriculture policies have a dual effect. Now, the application part again, how WTO is affecting India. That we study in our WTO related sessions of ESI static. Okay? Next, the farmers' dependency on the, see again, institutional and institutional sources of agriculture credit. They are rotating and they are asking in different means. Okay? It was a compulsory question of 10 marker, agriculture credit. Next question, what is drip irrigation? How it can change the face of the agriculture? Again, the water conservation, right? Related topic. They have asked direct question from the ARD irrigation. Then again, see social forestry question they have asked again from the forestry. So again, you can see the questions are here and there a little bit repeating. If you do the last 4 year question practice very well, you can expect that some one or two question will definitely not exactly repeat, but the theme of the question will repeat in this year. So in a nutshell, see, always try to have this in your answer. I have explained in my one of my sessions the answer writing strategy for NABARD. I will just share the link in the description box, the answer writing strategy. That is a very good session that you can go through how you need to structure your answer, how you need to format your answer, how you need to use the keywords. All these points I have discussed in the lecture, right? I will give you the description link in the description box. So the first thing is format and structure. See, when the evaluator evaluates so many copies, so your format and structure is very important to attract him. Next is the innovative points, the examples, the case studies that you can insert to make your answer different from your competitors. Justification of all the components of the answer. As I said, if they have asked measures, then students start writing about the schemes. They're not asking schemes, they are asking the measures. So measures can be technical, it can be political, it can be policy wise, it can be economic, it can be technological, sorry, many things can be there. Similarly, keywords, as I told you, the story of the AI and the machine learning. So you don't know that what tool they use for evaluation along with the human intelligence. So keywords are very important to justify your answer, and these things will not come in a day. Keep on practicing. Try to practice 2 answers daily till notification. After notification, you will not get time where you will be solely focusing on objective. So along with your objective question, daily night, try to practice 2 questions and keep on practicing. This will only help you to inculcate all these things. If you want to know more about the answer writing, please go through the sessions, right? The answer writing strategy that I will be sharing in the description box, right? The link of which. Thank you, my dear friends. Bye-bye. Take care.